What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new episode of The Reunion, which is my Madden 16 franchise mode series, and I got a great gameplay for you guys today. Ed Reed and his Oakland Raiders are going to have a battle against these Denver Broncos. Folks, this is the last two games of the regular season. This game and then it's one more. So both of these teams are fighting and trying to secure home field advantage. Whatever you got to do. Going into the playoffs, these games mean a lot, folks. The Broncos are led by this rookie, Chance Parker, who, the best way I can describe this guy is like Brett Favre. He's a gunslinger. He's passed for a lot of yards. He's a gunslinger. He would throw some passes to his team. He would throw some to your team. Second and 4, the first drive of the game, Chance Parker under pressure slings one and is picked off by Victor Small, the pride of Florida State himself, coming up huge with his 5th interception of the regular season. Now, Victor Small and Johnny Hithard both are tied for the league in team interceptions. Johnny got 5 interceptions and he missed 4 games with an injury. I'm just saying. Young Josh Williams and this Oakland Raider offense take over with great field position. And look at this. Josh comes out attacking the air, going right at Chris Harris Jr. right there. Amari Cooper gave him an initial move, broke a tackle, looked like he was going to get in the end zone. Chris got back into play, made a big play, but on 3rd and goal right here, Josh Williams to DeAndre Hopkins. Guess who he picked on again? Chris Harris Jr. Chris, we on your back, bruh. We on your back today. Get ready. So as you can see, man, Oakland comes out firing. One thing that was kind of weird about the first drive for Oakland, they did a lot through the air. Not what we expected to see, but speaking of what we expect, look at Denver on the kick return. Okay. The best thing Ed Reed may have done is drafting this kid DeAndre Parker. His speed has saved this Oakland special teams a couple of times. I was going to say several times, a couple of times. Anyway, Denver takes over, man. Pretty good field position. It kind of matched what Oakland was able to do with their turnover. Chance Parker with time in the pocket, turning around and throwing an absolute dime. Beautiful pass right here to a receiver inside the 5-yard line. Matter of fact, that's Pierre Garçon, who seems to be having a pretty good season. And on 3rd and goal, that's a nice little quick pass right there to a receiver in the slot. Turn around, bruh. Who are you? I ain't get a chance to see who it was. 7-7 game, man. Josh Williams and the Raider offense back on the field. Josh likes a good duel. So if you're going to come out and go at him, he's coming right back. 3rd and 8 for the Raiders. Josh with time in the pocket. Checks it down to DeAndre Hopkins, who was pulled down just shy of the first down marker. Ed Reed says, let's go. Let's go get it. Ed Reed does not shy away from going for it on 4th down. Probably has gone for it more than any other NFL coach. And so far, it hasn't hurt him too bad. It has here and there, but not too bad. 3rd and short for these Raiders. Josh Williams dropping back. It is a screen play to set up beautifully, and look at Latavius Murray. I thought he was going to bounce back outside and be gone, but great play. Great play. Now, keep in mind, folks, the Broncos' defense is no slouch. This defense is top-notch. I guess you can give that defense credit for that. Aqib Talib right there, as soon as the pass got there, Raider receiver can't hold on to it. The Raiders have to settle for 3. So it's a 10-7 game. We're still in the first quarter, folks. This is going to be a high-scoring game. Denver offense taking over. The running game wasn't working well for him, but it didn't matter because this rookie quarterback was keyed up for a big game. Beautiful pass right here. They pick up a lot of yardage on the play. Little heel grab, shoestring tackle, saved the day. Play action pass for Parker. Standing in the pocket with a lot of time, dropping another one of those beautiful touch passes right in the window of the zone, yo. Right in the window. 1st and 10, that's a play action. More time in the pocket. Finally, some pressure gets there. He is pulled down by Big Brian Johnson. I like that dude. Brian, you might be it too, bro. The Raiders get back on the field. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my God. Latavius Murray drops a gimme. That's like one of the easiest passes you would get, and those are the ones you see receivers drop because they're thinking about the run after the catch. And on 3rd and 9, Lee Smith says, I see your drop, and I raise you a drop. In a bigger situation, Josh kind of looked salty after that pass. He put it in a beautiful spot. It would have been a tough catch, but Lee, come on, Doc. That's what we expect you to do. Broncos offense back on the field. That's a beautiful pass. Nice catch, and then the receiver goes beast mode. That'll be the tight end Gresham breaking 3 tackles on one play and getting into the end zone to make the score 14-10 Denver. Oakland back on the field trying to establish the run. Latavius Murray, 5 carries for 9 yards. That's not what we're accustomed to seeing, man. You got Von Miller and Shane Ray over there. Them dudes ain't playing. On 3rd down, that's another drop pass for an Oakland receiver. So I'm not trying to bail Josh out and blame the receivers, but holding on to the football seemed to be a bit of an issue today. It seemed like it. 3rd down for Denver. Their receivers are doing a great job of holding on to it. That's an amazing catch. DeAndre Parker was there. The receiver made a better play. 3rd and 9 again for Denver. Right in the hole of the coverage. Nate Allen was there to lower the boom, but the receiver did a great job of holding on to it. 1st and 10, they trying to go back to the run. The run ain't it. Like the Black Plague ain't having that. The run ain't it. Y'all gonna have to do something else. 2nd and 10. Parker with time in the pocket, just standing there, eventually stepping up in the pocket, scrambling, took a hit at the end of the play, but held on to the football after a 9-yard rush. If you're the Raiders defense, you really want to take away the run, which they don't do right here, but you want to force a rookie quarterback to beat you. That's the game plan. You facing a rookie, force that rookie to beat you. And so far, this rookie looked like he is up to the challenge. The Raiders have just under 2 minutes to try to reply to that last score. They come out, they go hits. You can see DeAndre Hopkins is having a pretty good day. It's still early, but 4 catches already. And right here, somebody got smoked. And Aqib Talib got smoked out there. One-on-one coverage with Amari Cooper. You don't want those problems. Beautiful pass right there by Josh Williams. We've seen that before. But, folks, it's about a minute and some change on the clock. And Chance Parker is still gunslinging. He thinks that's enough time for him to score again. You got to be kidding me. Here we go. We got a minute on the clock. That's a play-action pass from the gun. Right in the hole in the zone. If the Raiders went man, it seems like the Broncos ran routes that will destroy man defense. If the Raiders went zone, the pressure didn't get there, and Chance Parker was able to do stuff like that. He hooks up with the tight end, Jermaine Gresham, again. That's a beautiful pass, and he threw that one on the run, y'all. On the run. 3rd quarter action. Let's see what the Raiders got. Josh Williams came out and took a shot downfield. I like the game plan. Just barely overshot Tavon Austin. 3rd and 9. Josh rolling out. Checks it down to Ishaq Sharp. Being chased by a big fella. You too big and too slow, bro. You never going to catch Ishaq. They finally bring him down, but not until he picks up the 1st down. 2nd and forever. The Raiders after a holding penalty. Josh, beautiful pass right there. Mohamed Sanu with a nice little possession catch. Caught the ball safely, went down to the turf. Yeah, he probably could have got some yak, but just catch the ball. We seem to be having issues with that. Latavius Murray right here, breaking out the beast mode run. We needed one of those. 3rd and short from inside the 10. Murray's going to get the first breaker tackle and basically falls in the end zone. They say he's short of it, but he would punch it in the very next play. The Raiders go for 2. Josh Williams hooks up with Tavon Austin. The 2-point conversion is good. Folks, we got a 3-point game, man. The Raiders are back. We've seen this before. Johnny Hithard getting his name talked about in this video. Nice little tackle right there, tracking down the running back, bringing him to the turf. 2nd and short, though. They go back to the run. Look at Johnny. That boy Johnny is a ball hawk. He likes finding the football. He'll get to the play if he can. Even though the Broncos pick up the 1st down right there, the highlight in that play was Johnny Hithard diving on everybody, making sure he got a piece of that tackle. 3rd down for Parker from the gun. Right underneath the coverage. That's a 1st down. If it's not a first, it's pretty damn close to one. No, it's actually a 1st. Later in that drive, 3rd and short for Parker. Now look, they put the peel on the turf. The Oakland Raiders with the scoop. That's the turnover the Raiders needed. Huge turnover right there. Huge. Josh Williams and the Raider offense take over just shy of midfield. They give it to Latavius Murray. Let's let this kid run. Wear this defense down. Yeah, Von Miller is everywhere, but surely even he gets tired, right? Or is he a cyborg? 3rd and short, man. Josh Williams don't like what he sees. He's changing the play. Dropping back, being flushed out of the pocket. He slings it down the field on the run. Beautiful pass. Great catch, DeAndre Hopkins. 1st down, Oakland Raiders. Now inside the red zone. Josh Williams taking the strike toward the end zone. Lee Smith makes a tough catch around the 1-yard line. You already know what's coming next, right? Josh Williams punching it in. Oakland back in the game, folks. They take the lead 32-28 here in the fourth quarter. How many times have we seen Josh Williams get his team back in the game in a come-from-behind win? A lot. A lot. The black play gets to Chance Parker for only the second time today, and this team usually puts a lot of pressure on opposing teams' quarterbacks later in the year. Not early in the year, but here lately, they've been applying a lot of pressure. But Chance Parker, man, he stayed upright too much, and he was doing damage. Right here, hooks up with one of his receivers, who gets him inside the 5. 3rd and goal from the 4. That'll be Jermaine Gresham again. Damn, yo. You see Khalil Mack with some frustrations. He about to fight an offensive lineman. It is 32-35, man. 3 points is all we need. The Raiders taking a shot down the field, but that is great play right there by Roby. You haven't heard Tavon Austin's name be called much. That's because Tavon is in the slot. Denver has Bradley Roby in the slot, and Roby ain't no slouch, y'all. He ain't no hoe. He out here playing great defense. We got an injured player on the field, but he ain't got on a silver helmet, so we don't care. 1st and 10, Latavius Murray. He got it going late. Might have been too late, but I like what they doing right here. They running it. They playing safe. They're eating clock. All they need is a field goal to tie, a touchdown to win, and look at this. Marcel Reese with a great run, busting up the middle. That's about a 14 or 15-yard pickup on that play, I believe. You know what? That worked so good. Let's go back to Marcel. 1st and 10, Josh Williams rolls out, checks it down to Marcel Reese, who is stripped by Von Miller. He puts the peel on the turf. Denver recovers. Oh, my God, yo. That is not what we need. But the Broncos try to run. They want to eat clock. They running the ball. I already told you the black play don't play that, y'all. They don't. So on 3rd down, they tried to run again. They might as well just quit. They should have just came out and took a knee. So they 3 are out. The punt unit comes out here, punts it back off to these Raiders. Man, it is less than 2 minutes to go. 2-minute drill is in full effect. Josh Williams and the Raiders are out of timeouts, and they are moving down the field with ease. 1st and 10, why not keep checking it down to the running back? Latavius Murray with a great pickup, gets out of bounds. The team is technically in field goal range, but Ed Reed says, let's go for the win. And oh, the very next play, Josh Williams throws an interception, his first interception of the game. That about does it, folks. That about does it. Man, I know hindsight is 20/20, but just run the ball, Ed Reed. Just run the ball. Ed Reed and the Raiders go down right here. Like I said in the beginning of this video, there is one more regular season game, and then we're into the playoffs, folks. So that's all I got for today's video. Kudos to the Broncos. That's a hell of a game plan, man. That rookie gonna be somebody one day. We're gonna keep an eye on that kid. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me get that thumbs up. If you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe, man. Become a member of the Wolfpack today. I'm out the next time, y'all.